to make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Jones, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's the kid. Here's Pangos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Melli, no good. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Melli. Here's Pangos. There's a screen. Here's Mirotic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Pangos. And he's going for the lob.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
To the inside. Stolen by Jones.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
They get it back. Here's Larkin. Second chance effort. Drives to the hoop. And it's good on the lay-in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. 5 to shoot. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Now here's Jones. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Right wing. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Clock at 2. Larkin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Takes the 3. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Pangos. There's a screen. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mirotic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he comes up with a bucket.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Jones in the post. Pass to Larkin. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's the kid. Here's Pangos. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Larkin. Over to the wing. And he buries his first look. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Pangos. Here's Mirotic. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 8. And the second quarter is... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jones has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Driving in. And he buries his first look.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Clock at 6. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he drives in, and there's the rejection. And they get it back. And they get it back. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Tipped. Takes it inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Willis. Thompson with it. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Covered by Bryant. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Willis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Got it. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Covered by Bryant. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. And a missed layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. 1:05 left in the first half of this game. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. From deep to the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's the kid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, slipping and sliding a bit down.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the 3. Pass to Zizic. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Mirotic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Deflected. Pass to Zizic. And he makes it on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Mirotic. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Bryant with it. It's blocked.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Willis. On the wing, Thompson. And there's a pick. Here's Willis. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And it's blocked. And now let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league since the All-Star break.
And since returning from the All-Star break, both of these squads have been on a tear. Just looking so comfortable and confident on the offensive end and putting up a lot of points.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Mirotic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Melli. Here's Mirotic. 7 points in the game. That three's off the mark.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. The 3 ball. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Inside, pass to the kid. On Monday, and then on Tuesday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. 4-3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Defended by Jones. Down low. There's the 3. That one no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Can't cash it in from close range. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Clock at 4. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Willis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. He's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Right wing. Covered by Bryant. To the inside. Gets it to fall from the right block.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Stripped it away.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Larkin. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Shooting around 41%. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Launches it. He drops it from range.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Out left to the wing. All sorts of time. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
From deep three-point range. That one is off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Shakes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Yep, that one goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. Outside Jones. They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Here's the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mirotic. From downtown. And he commits the intentional foul. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter here. Three-pointer. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Pangos. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Here's Pangos. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Intercepted. 35 seconds left in the game. He buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Over to the wing. Here's Mirotic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Price in at the 4 spot. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Larkin. It's tipped. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Beaubois kicks to Price. Sinks that one from the post. To the left side wing. Here's Motley. To the middle. It's deflected. We're about 1 minute into the first. Clyburn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Clyburn. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And he stays with it. Here's Dorsey. Off target from the baseline.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The 3 from Beaubois. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out left to the wing. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out to Beaubois from the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the pass to Place. Launches it. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Here's Motley. And he makes good on the layup. And it's all knotted up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And the home team has possession.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
They recover it. Here's Motley. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Stolen. Takes a 3. Place with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Beaubois. D right on him. That shot missing. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Dorsey. He's covered by Beaubois. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Count the basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Thompson right side. Here's Place. Good. Kleiss has got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Good if it goes. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 5. Stay with us. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Bryant. Willis is out there with Zizic. Then it's Thompson, being around 40% from the floor here. Here's Neto. He's covered by Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. On Sunday, then on Tuesday. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Zizic. And he slams it one-handed.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Going inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Thompson misses. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Let's go. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Willis. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Zizic. That one goes in. Zizic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. There's the drive. They retain possession. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Gutterich. No good with the layup. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Kleiss gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Papagini powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. There's Pleiss, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Pleiss has got 12.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Elita sets a screen. To the middle. Pleiss with the rebound. Pleiss has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Beaubois hits the three-point bomb. Beaubois has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Gutterich. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Gutterich has got his 2nd bucket. Here's Larkin. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low,
All right, time to see how the Western... And that is it for halftime, folks.
Well, we've got a 2nd half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Pleiss. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Hitting at 44%, pretty reasonable. They've got Jones, and it's Beaubois in at the 2. Dorsey, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Beaubois, the pass to Pleiss. Yes, that goes in. Pleiss has got 17.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
On the free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the pass to Larkin. Stripped it away. To the paint. It's stolen by Beaubois. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dorsey, that's good. Dorsey's got 4 points this quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The 3 from Beaubois. The shot that time, not on target.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Oh, that's blocked. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clyburn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And yes, it's good. Larkin's got his first basket of the night.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Puts up a three. That shot, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's rebounded by Motley. And there's the call on Jones. That's his fourth foul of the contest. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's the call on Jones. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Inside, here's Motley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Thompson, left side, out to the right wing. Here's Willis. Pass to Zizic. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Motley, and he jams it with authority.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:35 left in the third. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:29 left in the third. Pass to Gutterich. Three-pointer. That one, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Passes to Neto. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A nice shot by Gutterich.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Willis. Pushing it up. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark. Stolen by Thompson. Dishes to Bryant. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the away team, Bryant. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. It's stolen by Willis. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The visiting team.
They lead by 18. We'll get right back to the action when we... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. You've got Thompson, and it's Bobois in at the 2-guard spot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Thompson, left side. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Gutterich. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clyburn bangs home the trifecta.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Larkin, he's checked in for Thompson.
On the floor for the away team, Larkin.
Gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Neto. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 4 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Gutterich. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Man showing some terrific range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Up again.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Fires from deep. Bobois pulls it in.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Neto, the pass to Bielitsa. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Away team ball.
And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Driving the lane from deep. Bobois makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
From the left block, and it's blocked. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Clyburn, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Papagiannis. Here's Gutterich. Makes it off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Beaubois. The dish now to Larkin. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly.
It's just us. If your mouth were my name.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that drip. Pressed up. But now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home territory. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the three. And Dorsey gets it to go. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You've got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And there's the drive. And they pick up two. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Melli. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
The shot off that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
The three is up. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Pangos. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pass to Dorsey from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Pangos. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mirotic. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the wing, right side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Oh, he tries a 3. The kid with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Pangos. Inside. And it's rejected. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw no good.
Your home team, number 11.
And he sinks the second. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Pangos. To the right side from the arc. The shot, no good. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Down low. The steal. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And rejected. They recover it. Here's Dorsey. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. The kid with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Oh, from deep. And no good. That'll count. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 7, and we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to the right wing. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
From the inbound. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Out to the wing. And there's the screen. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Neto. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Guterich can't hit. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the left wing. 4-3. It's intercepted. On the break. Blocked. Right wing. Bielitsa defending. Second chance shot. That one drops for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting 35% so far in this one. Back to Neto. Here's Guterich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot by Bielitsa, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. They set a pick. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
To the middle. Blocked! Here's Neto. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Guterich.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pulls it from 20. Guduric with the rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To win the run. And they recover it. Over to the left wing. Here's Neto. 5 to shoot. No one on him. Makes an easy one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
He tries for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And he hits the first of 3. That one misses. And he nails the third. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Guduric. The 3 ball.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They lead by 14.
The offense is flowing like the Nile.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are... Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Melli. Over to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Here's Mirotic. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica to the paint. Nelly, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Nelly's got 5 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the 3. Here's Pangos. They get it again. Another shot, and he dunks it down.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's the kid. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mirotic, and he lays it up and in. He's got 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Guduric. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Pangos. He shoots a 3. The shot misses. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Guduric. Takes the 3. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul. And he does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
To the wing, right side. From behind the arc. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a three. Tipped. To the inside. Pass to Pangos. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Mirotic. Clock at 6. Hey, puts up a three. That shot off. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Here's Guduric. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Out to the right wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left in the third. Here's Bjelica. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Nice job by Bjelica to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hey, expanding his range. Counted from distance.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 32 seconds left in the third. Guduric. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Pass to Melli. Out to the wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Knocked away. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
To the right side. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Guduric. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Motley to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for the home team, number 11. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the middle, to the left wing, inside. 4 on the clock. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one's off.
Number 34, 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Dorsey. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. That one's wide left.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Assistant, Lowe.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. 1:51 left in the fourth. Hits a 3-pointer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To stop the run. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, PA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Misses the 3.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Mirotic. Fires the 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Three-pointer. Melly with a rebound. Here's Mirotic from deep. We're going the other way. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So
Behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the kid, and it's Melly in a power forward.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Pleiss, lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Pangos. Passes it to Melly. Poke loose. Lobois outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Pangos. Outside Mirotic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. On the basket by Jones. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pangos passes to the kid. Outside for Mirotic. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pangos. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. With the drive, count it good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Left side, Mirotic. It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pleiss. Basket good. Pleiss has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Pangos. And Jones sends it back. And the pass to the kid. And that one is hammered home.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Larkin. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Larkin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Spins. Pass to Melly. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Pangos. Here's the kid. No good with the triple. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Clyburn. Jones trying to get open. Misses in close. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Melly. And there's the pass to the kid. And another shot. It's tipped.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Pleiss. Plays it up off the glass. Pleiss has got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the kid. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Clyburn. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The 3. Thompson with the rebound. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And that one falls for Willis. And Willis drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Low. Connects from 3-point range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Willis. The kick out to Bryant. 18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Low. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lets the three fly. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. No good from Zizic. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shields. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Bryant. Over to the left wing. And Thompson kicks to Willis. Back to Thompson. Good. And the nice assist from Willis. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Larkin. Here's Jones. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And there's the drive. Melli passes to Mirotic. From 8. To the left wing. Pass to Pangos. From deep. Boba pulls it in. Here's Larkin. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
1:15 left here in the second. Up and in on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Place. And he uses the glass on the layup. Place has got 8.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's the 3. No good on that one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Left side, Mirotic. To the wing on the left. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pulls up. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. From deep, Beaubois misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Nice move. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is...
And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Actually, let's switch topics. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been... And that is a wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've got Larkin, and it's Beaubois in at the 2-guard spot. Place. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Melli. Place with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
They've got Jones, and it's Pleiss in at the power forward position.
Away team foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bobo. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bobo's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Pangos. Pass to Melli. Mirotic, the screen. To the middle. And Mirotic throws it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kleiber. And he drives in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The pass to Pleiss. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Pangos. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Larkin, the pass to Jones. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Now here's Bobo. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Jones with the screen on Mirotic. Driving inside. Basket good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Substitution on the
third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Melli, a 3-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kicks it to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint, here's Hines, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established positions there.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It's deflected. Shields, defended by Bryant. Shields, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line is starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shields. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Willis doesn't go for him. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shields off target from three-point range. Outside, Willis. Here's Thompson. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Willis is out there with Zizic. Then it's Thompson. And there's Bryant. Second free throw, no good. Being at 51%. Really solid. Down low, here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he converts the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Low, he's covered by Willis. Shields from beyond the arc and then some.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From deep, nailed from three-point land.
3. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's the kid, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Swiped it away. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. There's Place. And that one is off. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The 3. Place with the rebound.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pangos passes to Melly, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
away team ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's the kid, defended by Jones. Left side, Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Here's Larkin. Back to Beaubois. Passes it to Larkin. 5 on the clock. Here's Price. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Pass to Mirotic. 3-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3.
And that was such a great chance to make it a one-possession game, and he barely got anything out of it. That's tough.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
To the middle. Yes!
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The pass to Larkin. There's the dish to Beaubois. To the wing right side. With the shot. Larkin can't get it to go. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
A 3 for Mirotic. The kid comes up empty down low. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's Price. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
before the game. Some final preparations here. Now the starting group for the visitors. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Jones' shot is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. And just about a minute into this first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Larkin. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Soft touch off the glass.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Blocked. Back to Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Dorsey. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Jones. Good. Jones has got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The shot's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Takes it inside. Blocked! Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Defended by Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Larkin. Down low. It's tipped. And there's the rejection.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Shooting a 45% clip from the floor. To the paint. That That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Stolen by Jones. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Tries again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Larkin. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game. 16 seconds left in the first. Here's Dorsey. Over to the wing. With 1 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Motley in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Neto. And Bryant pulls it down. It's stolen by Bjelica. Pass to Neto. Got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. Here's Willis. Tries to keep it alive. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. The 4th spot held by Nemanja Bjelica.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Neto off with the layup, shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Zizic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Bjelica. That shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Willis. Unloads. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Kudarich, covered by Bryant. Here's Kudarich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Not going to go that time. Here's Willis. Bjelica defending. And the basket by Willis.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Kudarich for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Bryant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Jones. And Motley pulls it down. Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To halt the run. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neto. Bielitsa outside. Releases. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. That shot off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Neto. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Driving in. Pass to Larkin. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Monday and then on Thursday. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. He shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Goes up from the block. Jones with the block. Knocks down the long J.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that. What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Sinks it from distance.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Guterich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jones. Takes one from 10 feet. 27 seconds left to play in the half. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Neto on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Neto's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And the first half now in the books. Up 7.
And according to my records, and now we look back at the first half. Guys, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Bielitsa in at the 4. Here's Neto. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Gudarich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Buries it from three.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here's Neto. Pass to Gudarich. Here's the three. The shot no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Gudarich. 9 points in the game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Over to the wing. Here's Larkin. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Dorsey driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Zizic. That one's good for 2.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Going inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Willis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
The 3. Pure from three-point range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Dorsey. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
To the middle. Here's Willis. He's got 10. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Out to the right wing. Puts up the 8-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and 1 there.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Basket counts.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's the screen by Bryant. A leaner. Bryant got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
29 seconds left in the third. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Missed inside. The three from Thompson. Here's Willis. Great look there, but off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And time. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Shooting 55% for the game so far. He takes it in. Pass to Dorsey. Six on the shot clock. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the wing on the left. Goes back up. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here's Thompson for three. No luck on that one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Inside. And they're running. Howard down as the whistle blows. Three-point play opportunity.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Goodrich. And stolen by Jones. In transition, here they come. Finished off the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Off target from outside. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Dorsey. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. There's the triple. He drops it from range. He's got 19. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
The long-distance three is buried.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. The three is up, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
BA, I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Misses from the corner. So they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
over in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Papagiannis. And the three off target. Here's Pangos. Outside Mirotic. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dorsey, that's good.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Deep. Mirotic's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Melli. Shoots it. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Papagiannis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Left side, Mirotic. From outside the arc, Melli passes to Mirotic. Clock at 4, 11 feet away. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. There's the triple. And it's Melli with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping to him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. Good on the three-point shot. Mirotic has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Pass to Melli. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Passes to Pangos. Throws it up high, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. This one for 3. The pass to Papagiannis. Fires from deep. Rebound by the kid. 43% since taking the floor today. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Launches it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Melli passes to Pangos. Kicks to Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mirotic has got 11 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
From outside, off the mark. To the right side. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it like that.
Now Dorsey. Last game he had 12. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Got a hand on it. A second chance effort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint, Shields to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Count it, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hines. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Tries the spin move. And it's denied. And they're on the break. To the wing on the left. For the three. Good on the triple. Dorsey's got his third basket of the night.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Tries again. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, now we got to think about it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nails the baby hook.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A three ball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say.
And now, let's check. And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got the kid, and it's Mirotic in at the small four. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Gutteridge for the tie. And it's Melli with the rebound. Melli's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've got Bielitsa, and it's Neto in at the point. Here's Papagiannis. Passes it to Neto. Here's Gutteridge. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Being 41% for the game. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And finished off by Mirotic.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gutteridge can't get it to go.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The pass to Pangos. Outside Mirotic. 4 on the clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Gutteridge. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Out to the wing. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Melli. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Now Dorsey. 9 points in the game so far. Right wing. Will it go? Unable to get that one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He takes it in. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the wing right side. No good on the three. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Melly. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray. Melly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Dorsey. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. Fires the three. And a miss there on the triple.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Pangos from downtown. And it's Melly missing. Melly's gone 2 for 5 tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And good that time. 7 points in the game.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pangos passes to the kid. Here's Melly. It's up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melly's got 8 points. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Driving in, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. .23 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now the pass to Papagiannis. The three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Mirotic, and it's Melly in at the 4-man position. There's a screen. Pass to Pangos. From beyond the arc. That shot missing. Here's Dorsey. And stolen by Mirotic. And here we go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On Tuesday and then on Thursday. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Pangos. Pass to Melly. Here's the kid. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 22 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. From deep, it falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 28 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Dorsey. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Passes it to Pangos. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mirotic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good. Shot missing. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The tray. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Mirotic nails both of them. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Can't hit from the corner.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Shields. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
No good on the quick 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shields. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They turn it over.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Puts one up from 19. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they couldn't.